Welcome back to my channel. If you've been waiting for the biggest Canada immigration update of 2025, you are in the right place. Today, we're rediving deep into the new visa rules and the faster permanent residency pathway that has just been approved. Whether you're planning to study, work, or settle in Canada for good, this news could seriously change your plans and speed up your journey. So, grab a notebook, because I'm about to break everything down for you. First off, let's talk about why this update is such a massive deal. Canada has always been a top destination for immigrants, thanks to its amazing quality of life, excellent education system, and strong economy. But let's be honest, the immigration process has often been long and complicated. Well, the 2025 update is a total game changer. It introduces new rules designed to simplify applications, slash processing times, and open doors for skilled workers, students, and families faster than ever before. The absolute biggest highlight of this update is the faster pathway to permanent residency. In the past, even highly skilled workers had to wait years for their PR approval, navigating through express entry, provincial nominations, or other complex streams. Now, the government has introduced a streamlined process that allows eligible candidates to move from temporary status to permanent residency in record time. This is especially fantastic news for international students, temporary foreign workers, and anyone already living in Canada on a valid permit. The government's goal is crystal clear: attract top talent quickly and keep Canada competitive on the world stage. One of the most significant changes is within the express entry system. Previously, applicants were ranked based on the comprehensive ranking system, or say RS points, which included factors like your age, education, language skills, and work experience. The new rules have fine-tuned this system to prioritize high-demand occupations and critical skills. What does this mean for you? If you work in a sector that Canada desperately needs, like IT, healthcare, engineering, or the skilled trades, you now have a much higher chance of receiving that golden ticket, an invitation to apply for PR. For students, this update is equally exciting. Canada has always been a popular choice for higher education, but getting permanent residency after graduation could be a long waiting game. Under the new rules, international graduates who complete eligible programs in Canada and have relevant work experience can now apply for PR much sooner. The post-graduation work permit program has been expanded, allowing students to gain valuable Canadian work experience that directly counts toward their PR application. This is huge news for anyone currently studying in Canada or thinking about starting their education there soon. Temporary foreign workers also get a major boost from this update. Many skilled workers have faced uncertainty and long waits for permanent residency, even after contributing to the Canadian workforce for years. The new pathway allows these workers to transition much faster from their work permits to PR, ensuring that Canada holds on to the talent it needs. The government has also increased the number of invitations issued each year, which shows a clear commitment to meeting labor market demands. Family sponsorship has also seen some great improvements. The new rules streamline the process for partners and dependent children, making it easier and faster for families to reunite in Canada. This is so important for applicants who want to keep their families together while they pursue work or education opportunities in the country. Another really exciting development is the introduction of targeted provincial programs. Provinces now have more flexibility to nominate candidates who meet their specific economic and demographic needs. This means you can apply through a provincial nominee program if your skills are in high demand in a particular region, which can significantly boost your chances of getting PR faster. It opens up a whole new strategic way to plan your immigration journey. Language proficiency requirements have also been updated. The government has recognized the need to make the system more accessible while still ensuring that newcomers can integrate successfully into Canadian society. The new rules provide alternative pathways for applicants who have strong work experience or education, even if their language test scores are slightly below the previous thresholds. This creates more opportunities for a wider range of qualified people. This update also introduces measures to make the entire immigration process more transparent and predictable, which is a huge relief. Processing times are now published regularly, and applicants can track their progress more easily online. The government is committed to reducing delays and cutting through unnecessary red tape, which is a major win for anyone who has ever been stuck in immigration limbo. Now, let's talk numbers. because this is where it gets really interesting. The Canadian government has committed to welcoming hundreds of thousands of new immigrants every year under this updated system. Skilled workers, students, and family class applicants all benefit from higher quotas, meaning more people than ever will have a chance to build a new life in Canada. This all aligns with Canada's long-term economic plan, which focuses on population growth, expanding the labor force, and staying competitive internationally. For those of you wondering about eligibility, the key factors are still your education, work, experience, age, and adaptability. But the big shift is the emphasis on skills that are in demand and how you can contribute to the Canadian economy. We're moving from a purely points-based ranking to a more strategic, needs-based approach. So, if you work in a sector where Canada has labor shortages, your application now carries more weight than ever before. The new rules also tackle one of the biggest challenges immigrants face: uncertainty and those painfully long waiting periods. With faster PR processing, you can plan your future with more confidence. For international students, this means you can study in Canada knowing that your path to PR is realistic and achievable. For skilled workers, it means less time in temporary status and more time building your career. It is also worth noting that Canada is enhancing its support for newcomers to help them integrate successfully. This includes better access to language programs, settlement services, and employment support to ensure that immigrants can thrive from day one. The focus isn't just on increasing the numbers. It's about creating a system that benefits both the newcomers and the Canadian economy. So, what does all this mean for you if you're planning to move to Canada in 2025? First, start preparing your documents early. Get that resume updated, gather your educational certificates, and make sure your work experience is properly documented. Second, figure out which pathway is the best fit for you, whether it's express entry, a provincial nomination, the student tupi, a route, or family sponsorship. Third, stay informed. The government may release more clarifications and new programs to support this faster processing, and you want to be ready. In summary, the 2025 Canada Immigration Update is a massive opportunity. It's introducing faster PR pathways, prioritizing high-demand skills, streamlining processes for students and temporary workers, and making it easier for families to be together. The focus is on making Canada more accessible to talented people while supporting the country's long-term goals. This is truly one of the biggest shifts in Canadian immigration policy we've seen in years. If you've been waiting for the right moment to move to Canada, 2025 is shaping up to be the year to act, with faster pathways, increased quotas, and a system that rewards the skills Canada needs. Your dream of living and working here could become a reality sooner than you think. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future updates on Canada immigration. Drop your questions in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer them in upcoming videos. Stay tuned, stay informed, and start taking steps toward your Canadian dream today. See you in the next one.